Detroit Police. That has been a theft in the issue.
Chief, we have ourselves.
Why are you such a stick in the mud?
Well, just my scene, that's all. Why do you even hang out with me? You enjoy your Detroit friends so much better.
They don't matter like you do.
Even your mother was...
My mother? Gotta be kidding me. What the hell, man?
Would you please stop?
I can take care of myself.
What is that?
Stick in the mud.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Hey, come on out, you piece of shit.
Morning, Billy. Hell of a way to start a morning. Check in with Lieutenant Rossman. He'll get you assignment at the crime scene, okay?
What's with him?
He's not a suspect. We already cleared him, but he's an asshole.
I know.
Well, looky who it is. I ain't doing a thing wrong, officer. What you want, huh? You want to come look at my little girl's grave? How many times you been here since you got her killed? You got Bree all worked up about serving her country. Left her poor mother at home to suffer. Now they're both fucking dead.
Put the beer away, Kyle. Go home.
Fortress's Paladin.
Stop this toy.
We have the package.
I order you to breathe. I said you cannot die. You cannot die. I need you, Grace. I need you. You want your dad? You know Alice? No, no, no! No! You breathe, damn it. Breathe! 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 No! Look at me! Look at me! Breathe!
Detectives, what do we got?
We got Raj Dalal, 36 years old, Michelle Winston's boyfriend, the girl whose body we found in the cemetery.
Is he our killer?
I don't know, Chief, but he's definitely hiding something. I mean, wow.
We got a call for a B&E over at Cherrywood Estates. When we arrived on the location, we found Raj over here hiding in a woodshed.
You think because maybe he whacked his girlfriend?
Show him the piece, man.
Found this little pea shooter here. Didn't even take a single shot. You think he did it, Chief?
No. Look at this guy. He's terrified in there. He's about to piss himself.
Definitely.
I'm Detective O'Connor. This is Detective Ayubi. We're with the Lake Orion PD. We'd like to ask you a series of questions. Can you please state your name and age for the record?
Raj Dalal, 36.
Raj, do you know why you're here?
No.
Can you tell me about Rochelle Winston? You were her boyfriend, right?
We just hung out a couple of times.
Let's take this step by step. Where were you last night?
You guys won't believe me.
Try us.
We're the good guys.
Shaitan dekha maine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. English, please.
I saw devil last night. We were just hanging out by the Oakwood Cemetery. And this creature, man, just came out of nowhere with glowing eyes, tail, screamed like a banshee. It killed her, man. They call it Nain Rouge. It killed her, man. It killed her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you're telling me you saw a creature with glowing eyes and a tail? That's what you're telling me. You believe this fucking guy, Burner?
Did you kill Rochelle Winston?
No, I didn't kill. I didn't kill her. Nain Rouge killed her. Trust me.
Trust you.
I need a lawyer.
That's the smartest thing you said all day today. Thanks for wasting our time. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't want her to go back down there. I tried to keep her here. I knew she was running with a bad crowd, a real bad crowd.
Had she been living in the city long?
I think so. We haven't talked much in the past few months. Not like we used to. She only comes around when she wants money. I just couldn't talk to her anymore. But the last time that she came, I felt like I had to make her stay. But she wouldn't listen. That was a week ago. Now she's gone. My little girl is gone.
We'll find who did this, Wendy. We'll find him.
Don't tell me this is some contract hit, Chief.
Billie Jean, you find me some witnesses, and I'll hear your case about some serial killer hiding up in the area. Until then, this is an inside hit. I'm sure of it. Just like the one before. You heard Wendy. That girl was running around with a powerful city gang.
Yeah, well, troubled kids in small towns do, sir. And I'm telling you, there's something bigger going on here. I feel it.
Okay?
It's a monster. It's here. It's living in the woods beyond my property. I saw it.
Anna Lee, I am not the person to be acting like this in front of. All right? Come with me now. I'm gonna take you home, okay?
I'm really not gonna be that mad. I'm just saying. Finnick, what's up, sexy? Oh, shit.
You're gonna get throat punched.
And you're mean.
Sit the fuck down.
Don't tell me to sit down. Sorry, Mom, Dad.
Why? Why?
I'm not chill. Anyway.
Finnick. Got the Winston case files.
What do you think? You think it's a gang or something bigger?
Something bigger? What could be bigger? All the stuff we've been through? We've seen some shit.
Yeah, but that was war. Okay, that wasn't here. At least in war, you know who your enemy is and why.
And you don't think they can happen here? Desperate times? Desperate measures?
Have you ever heard of the name Rouge?
Yeah, I think we have. I mean, we have a witness back there that I fucking just beamed his head off the damn table. Talking about a little red devil, pointy ears, long tail. Yeah, he's full of shit. What, you believe it?
I don't believe any of it.
You don't believe it?
No.
I mean, I'm not saying I believe it, but there's a lot of coincidence and a lot of talk around town about it.
But doesn't mean I believe in demons and monsters.
We need to get to the bottom of this, okay? I believe we need to figure it out.
We're on it.
Get to work, ladies.
She's fucking high.
You need to get over there. This motherfucker.
You guys called this in?
Yeah, we called it in. There's a motherfucker drugged his body back there.
Calm
There's blood
down.
everywhere.
Calm down. Tell me what you saw.
There's a man who drugged his body back there. There's blood in the back of the chapel. There's freaking blood everywhere. It looked like Cannibal Lecter or some shit.
Okay,
He
where?
just took him inside. Look, I'm everywhere. And I ain't never seen shit like that.
Where?
In the back of the chapel.
Stay right here.
Radio 502. I've got an active homicide at this location. Backup units right now.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You had shots fired there.
Yeah, 3 of them. And I know I hit him. Chief, it's been years since the last homicide. I've never seen anything this brutal, not even in combat.
Hey, DJ Godfather, what's up, man?
Hey, what up, man?
Seen this guy?
Hey, he's a regular. Corner booth, right over there.
Fucking knew it.
All right, let's go.
When's the last time you played with pyrotechnics?
You know, I was really starting to get to know her.
Really don't give a shit.
She's an art history major.
What do you know about a crackhead named Mike?
I think both of you were way
Hey, Billy.
You called, Chief?
Hey, Billy. Come in, have a seat. Give you one guess where our victim's from. 25-year-old male, low-level hood rat, runs around with a group called, you ready for it? The Corpses. Kind of fitting now, isn't it? This guy's a wanted felon. Wanted for weapons and firearms violations. He's got a criminal history you could wallpaper your bathroom with. What do we say about these guys around town, Billy? Play stupid games?
Win stupid prizes. What the hell is he doing out here?
No clue. But this much I know. Whatever he was doing, He's not doing it no more. Probably a contract hit, inter-gang violence, but somebody wanted him removed.
Is the city gonna get involved?
No, the city doesn't give two shits about a guy like this. He runs out of their city and comes to ours and gets murdered. The only thing they care about, he's off their radar.
They mutilated that man. There's no way that was some ordinary hit.
It wasn't an ordinary hit, Billy. He was mutilated. But the one thing you have to remember, your focus, your attention is that we have our own people. And with that, our own problems.
Are we done?
We are. Just read the case and know the file.
Yes, Chief.
Please accept these special showcases as your reminded 3-shot volley. Not everyone's commitment to doing well in your country. Sorry.
If you have any questions, the court phone number's on the bottom. Have a better day. Radio 502, cleared traffic. Master Willem, how are you today?
Officer Finnick, I'm good. Thank you. As always, I feel the current temperament of the people of Lake Orion. And today, as in the past few days, I'm very concerned, and especially frustrated. Is there anything I can say to the congregation, any news at all, about this sordid mess? The accident that took several lives, even if some were not so innocent.
Well, you know we share in your frustration, Pastor. This definitely wasn't an accident. It's been ruled a homicide. And we are currently pursuing all leads for suspects.
Aside from the low-income crime which we deal with here, the last thing our youth needs is the immeasurable negative impact of the gang activity and the drug abuse and prostitution which runs rampant in that horrible place.
Major?
It's a voice I haven't heard from in a long time. What can I do for you, Penny?
I've got big trouble in a small town, sir.
Thank you, officers. Please follow me right this way from the crime scene. This is our Native American exhibit, where the crime was initiated. Do you follow me to the concourse?
You know, Dr. Kahir is curator, of course, and he knows a lot about the situation, and he could probably explain it better than I.
I keep an eye on our city's most important artifacts.
But something's slipped through the cracks from what I understand.
Oh, yes. A most unfortunate crime. It was done close to around midnight. Well planned.
Nightingale, what does this have to do with Lake Orion?
It's fear, officer. Fear of pain.
fear of death, fear of the unknown. Where you do have seen a knife, and others saw possibilities.
I'm not following.
The knife is a weapon that was forged in fire and blood by the Native Americans of Michigan. Chief Pontiac himself carved the knife from the bone of the wolf that was killed by a French soldier.
The knife in question was a weapon of the Ottawa Indian tribe who prospered like thousands of years ago in and around the area we're standing on today. Now, the knife is said to endow the one who holds it with a protector, a ruthless guardian angel, and it would give them warning. Share the land and take only what you need, and do not destroy to live or else. Unfortunately for those French settlers, our great city, they did not heed the words of what they called Le Name Rouge, and Detroit has suffered for it ever since.
If you are holding the knife, it may even come for you. But if you are not the one who summoned it, it will kill you. So be warned. You may only have this one chance to stop it. The book suggests that one has to strike the knife in the back of its neck to banish it.
That makes sense. You know, a couple months ago, there was a murder, particularly gruesome murder, top-tier gangster. He hadn't been shot, stabbed, tortured, nothing like that. He'd been torn to shreds, Vinny. I mean, torn to shreds. Then, after that, every other day, 4 or 5 times a week, same thing. That knife was used to summon a demon.
Who would summon this thing? Why?
Who knows? I mean, payback. If somebody wants to get even, right or wrong, I don't know. But what I do know is this thing has gotten out of hand, and we have to find that knife.
Hello? Who is this? Wait, hold on, calm down. Calm down, lower your voice, What the fuck are you? This gorgeous, this beautiful turkey sandwich with all the trimmings. I'm talking about lettuce, tomatoes, yellow peppers, a little hint of salt and pepper, mayo. But this wasn't some supermarket thin-cut slice of processed bullshit. This that thick-cut turkey, the kind that get me from Canada. Talk about a trade deal. So what do? I wrap it up and I put it in the refrigerator. But you know that shit's not gonna hold, right?
I wouldn't have called you out here.
Lettuce gonna get all moist. Bread's gonna soak up part of mayo. I don't take it with me because I don't want to risk spilling it on my $3,000 suit. But when my son calls, I drop everything, don't I?
Listen, some serious shit is gonna go down.
Don't say another goddamn word. I only got less than 1 week before I put all my ducks in a row, and you're just a duck waiting to quack.
What, you think I'm gonna go out there and start telling everybody about what we do?
You
I'm a
fuck
sacrifice.
up, and you fuck up, and you fuck up, and I handle it, don't I? You were supposed to be right by my side, standing right next to me, father and son. I mean, hell, what could have been? But here we are, right? Time and time again.
This time is different.
Oh, it is?
Listen, some heavy shit is about to happen in your jurisdiction. I need your help.
Let me tell you something. Me meeting you here, in this town, in this place, I mean, wow, you must have really fucked up royally. I came here to meet you face to face to tell you one more time that you're not getting no more favors from dear old dad. Nothing. Nada. We're done.
That's what you drove all the way here for.
I'm gonna be watching you. And if you ever dare to speak about what I've done for you, boy, oh boy, it's gonna be crucial.
Welcome back to Channel 8 Talk Detroit. I'm Jay Towers. Here with us now is Sheriff John Wayne. Sheriff, thanks for being here today.
Jay, thanks for having me.
Recently, reports of a number of gruesome murders in the Lake Orion area have left many residents worried about their safety. Over the past few months, police have been tracking 2 men on charges of kidnapping and armed robbery. Both of the suspects were recently found dead in what some Lake Orion residents are seeing as a form of street justice.
Now, where did this all start? Well, we have a few open cases from Detroit going back a few months, and we've linked that to this unknown assailant.
So, is it safe for us to assume that this is the work of an individual and not a group of people?
Well, we're seeing a similar pattern, an MO, if you will, and details have emerged that link this all together. Our investigation has kind of led us down a path to believe we're looking at a single suspect.
You know, there was another gruesome death last week in Old Town. The victim was part of a group called the Corpses. Have you heard of them?
Oh, yeah, we're familiar with them.
Any connection there?
Perhaps. It would seem to fit the pattern, but at this point I would say nothing's been confirmed.
Some residents are hypothesizing
Staff Sergeant
that something
Finnick.
animal or inhuman was
Training uniforms, huh?
deaths. I mean, is there anything to that?
Well, I failed at the last one, so maybe I can right my wrongs this time.
Please stop. Why do you do that to yourself? You know you had nothing to do with Bree's death.
I had everything to do with it.
Look, you gotta stop blaming yourself. You need to move past it. You cannot harbor the resentment.
I was her NCO. I was supposed to protect her, and I didn't.
I don't care about labels, okay? I don't care what your name is in the Army. You guys have been inseparable. Since you were little kids. We grew up together. You guys went over there fighting for the same thing.
Blood everywhere. Totally killed my buzz. It was crazy.
Can you believe this shit?
Yeah, he was hanging upside down like a bat in an alleyway. You gotta do something. You gotta hide your wives and hide your kids, and, you know, the English is gonna get you.
Some residents are hypothesizing that something animal or inhuman was responsible for these deaths. I mean, is there anything to that?
You know, given the injuries to these victims, I understand how people are jumping to those conclusions, and we're not ruling anything out. But I would say definitively, we're not looking for some kind of creature of folklore.
You know anything about it?
No. No, if I see something, I'll say something. You'll be the first to know. What about you?
Not a damn thing. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah. No.
I saw your dad today.
I guess that's why you haven't been around yet, huh? Where at?
Just while I was out.
I love my father. But he can be a real piece of shit sometimes. And I'm sorry for that.
He loved me like you guys. You and Bree.
Come on, Penny. Come on, girl. Watch your step. Welcome to the Palace of Solitude.
Wow, this looks totally different.
Well, you know my dad's not around it much anymore. Made it my own. But it's a living.
They're beautiful. What happened? You were never this forthcoming when we were kids.
Well, it took me a while to get comfortable with being an artist, you know. I mean, the whole time I was in the city, it was tough. It's not a place to get your head straight. Then my mom died, and I was at the point where I couldn't see any end. No tomorrow. I kind of got lost in drugs. Got really violent. I almost didn't make it out alive.
Wow, this is all such a surprise to me.
Yeah, coming back home was the only move I had. I'm still working on my dad, but with the pastor's help, we'll get there.
Pastor Willem?
Yeah, he's a lifesaver.
Starsky and Hutch.
What's up, Chief?
It's the guys I'm looking for.
How you doing?
Hey, we got a positive ID on a guy you were chasing through the woods last night.
Yeah, what the fuck happened last night?
Nothing good. It's a Marcellus Tabot. He's a local shithead, you know?
Did you just say Marcellus DeBow? I've been chasing this piece of shit for the past couple of years.
Well, now's our chance, but here's the thing. He's very well connected with Mayor Flynn.
Chief, mayor or no mayor, I don't give a fuck who his daddy is.
I get it, but this is a minefield. I need you guys to get his ass, but step easy and don't blow anything up. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's almost ready, baby.
Hey! Hey, Ike! It's me, Simon! Ike? Guess what day it is? It's Devil's Night.
That's right. You look like the cat that ate the canary. The fuck brings you here?
Hi.
Can I get you anything? Beer? Cigarette?
How about your decorator's phone number?
Don't be a dick. No, but seriously, what brings you here?
I need something small. Packs a punch. Something that goes bang.
Well, I would offer up Candy over here, but she's all mine. You wanna help him out, babe?
Right this way.
I'll be right with you. You seen the newspapers? You seen the front pages? 5 deaths in 24 hours.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, 2 of them were your own men.
Listen, man. I don't know how the hell they do it down there in Pine Barrens, New Jersey, but here in Lake Orion, we gotta take care of our own.
Is this what you wanted?
Looks like it.
Let's see if it's all here.
Oh, it's all there. You know, Candy, you're worth a lot more than Ike has to offer.
It's working for me right now.
Well, just make sure that you remember, you got a long life ahead of you.
Chief Pender. Chief, what do you got, man?
Looks like a meth lab.
Meth lab, everybody. All right, 500 feet. Everybody's evacuated. Everybody's out. And as you're pulling them out, interview them. Let's find out who these guys are and what they're doing. All right, Sarge, thanks so much for coming.
Hey,
we
no
could
problem.
use the help. We got 2 guys on foot. We could sure use a dog.
I'll get you one. Radio from 3003. Can I get a
All right,
K9 out
guys.
here?
Meth lab explosion. That's all we know. 2 guys on foot. These guys are going to be evacuating the rest of the park. We could use some help getting that done.
This book contains anything and everything you will need to know about language.
Detective, please. Come on in.
Mayor, this is Officer Finnick, Lake Orion Police.
Pleasure to meet you.
Assisting us in this case.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me. I know it's a tad bit unusual meeting me without the chief present.
Nothing inappropriate, is it?
Of course. Only your personal matter.
Well, I don't do favors.
Relax, Nightingale. You're a good man. You're an honest cop. No need to prove anything to me. Besides, you don't even know what I wanted to meet with you about.
What's about your godson, Marcel, is it? What was it? Vandalism in 14, B&E in 15. Got caught with an unregistered weapon that same year. Something like that. All charges were dropped.
You think you got all the answers, don't you, Nightingale?
That's my job. That's what I do. And I try to know who I'm dealing with.
I'm a businessman from Jersey. American made from American goods. You see, I'm not some rich asshole with a sports team or some hometown gangster with a dozen hands in his pockets. Look, all this bullshit about the gangs, revenge wars, turf killings, whatever you want to call it, it has nothing to do with my son.
Look, your godson is involved in this case, and that's a fact.
The boy is just running scared, but he's no murderer.
I have a possible murder suspect in the abandoned warehouse on Oak Street. Asking for another unit.
10-4-501. Is there another unit available in the area of Oak Street that could back 501? 502, we're in the area. GVN unit. We'll be with there in a second.
I promise you, your voices will be heard. We will hear from each and every one of you. I promise. There have been 17 mysterious deaths of local residents within the week, and our community is at a great loss. Our council has laid out a plan of action. If you would allow me, I'd like to introduce our Chief of Police, Chief Romano. And lastly, effective immediately, I have enacted a curfew from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m. that's effective for all residents.
Madam Mayor, the people deserve a reprieve from all this chaos.
Folks, please. Hey, come on, folks. Folks, please. This isn't what you think. It's only in place to keep you safe and your families accounted for. At 8 p.m., the curfew happens, and we want you either in your home or well on your way.
Now, everyone, please. Please. We all need to do our part. If you're home, then our fine men and women in uniform will know you are safe. Look at all of you.
Said motherfucker.
Gathered under one roof. Coming together at just the right time. We need each other. There are forces out there that will try and tear us apart. No. An unwavering belief in the Lord and in our police force is what we can count on to keep us strong, keep us united. As for the person or persons responsible, let's just pray that all lost souls find their way back to salvation.
St. Bruce is real! I lost my niece to drug violence, and I want the police to do something about this little red devil on the news. Is there a murderer loose in Lake Orion?
People, please, please. We need to keep our heads about us. There isn't anything supernatural going on.
We've all heard the stories. Campfire tales, that's all.
I need you to trust us, all of us, that we are doing everything we can to get to the bottom of it. In fact, Officer Finnick, who do you have there with you?
Oh, my apologies, Chief, and to the great people of Lake Orion. I'm Detective Nightingale from the Detroit Police Department. I'm here on special assignment to assist in investigating these murders. If you'll have me.
Well, that'll be just fine by me. And in fact, I think that just about does it. Please be safe, everyone going home, and respect the curfew tonight. God bless you all.
Hi.
What happened to you at the town hall meeting?
You know I'm not a politics guy. I was looking for you today.
I took a trip out of town.
If you're not on this thing all night or just want to take a break, you should stop by later.
I think I could do that. Okay.
See you then.
Got your man there?
Not yet. The night's still young.
What's good here?
Cheeseburgers. You buying?
Why not?
It has been summoned.
Hey, perfect time. Come here. Set your phone down. Put these on. Here.
I
push
don't
your hair
think
back.
I don't think you want me to touch this
I got it.
thing. What is this?
I'm not really sure. I was hoping you could help me out. Kind of a work in progress. It's your first time?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab it in here, don't press the red handle. Put your mask down. I'm gonna guide you, okay? Put it in. No, don't eat big.
How'd I do?
Not bad at all. I'm impressed.
Good afternoon, Doc. I'm Detective Nightingale from Detroit Police.
Dr. Muscoviti, pleasure to meet you, Detective.
What's our story here?
Got a real unusual case here. He's got a combination of real deep thermal and chemical burns. Some real unusual wounds here. Either he learns how to shave less aggressively, not sit under the sun lamp all day, or as he claims, some red little rodent-looking monster broke into his house, blew up his meth lab, left him looking like this.
Who did this to you, Ike?
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! No! I need to get out of here! He's gonna first off! Every single one of you motherfuckers is gonna die! You'll cut your tongue out before you even get a fucking word out! I need to get going, me, man! I need to get out of here! Let me go! I got this! Let me go! I got this! Ah!
ice cream social is next Sunday after services. Please stick around. I was reading a poem last week that I found in college, and it means more to me now than it did then, and I think it will for you too. From Ulysses by Lord Alfred Tennyson.
Please, I got this. Just tell me who did it. Who was it?
The devil. It was the devil.
Calm down, Ike. Calm down. Leave them drugs alone, man. I told you that your whole life. Get off of that shit, boy. I told you about that shit.
Please.
Come on, man. Let go of me, man. Come on, man. It's gonna be all right. Ike, hold on. Just hold on, man. It's gonna be fine. I got this. Be right back. Just hold tight.
Abides. Though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I gotta go.
Okay.
Duty calls.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
don't come around here, you hear me? This is my place as much as it is the boys. But that don't mean just anyone's invited. Are you listening to me?
In or out of uniform, you don't touch an officer of the law. Ever. You also don't get to tell me who I can see. From now on, when we meet, you either smile, nod, or wave. I don't care which. Then you go about your business. Don't say a single word. And if I ever catch you smelling like this again in a vehicle, I'll run your ass in. Now, I loved your daughter. If I could have traded places with her, I would have. And I like your son. That's just the way it is. But none of that changes anything. It's best you get used to it.
You deserve some credit. It was all your idea, after all. You've spoken of Nain Rouge for, well, as long as I can remember. But we took action. How can I possibly explain? Trying times demand drastic measures.
You're a naive son of a bitch. It's too dangerous. You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing.
The congregation, the people of Lake Orion want this. Lasting peace and prosperity.
Bullshit! We'll all burn for this.
No, you're wrong. I know the word of the Lord. I've heard it. He speaks to me. Now, put the gun away and just accept that this is a blessing from God.
You made a deal with the devil, Pastor.
Annalie, you put that gun down right now.
Do as he says. The people won't stand for it.
Now, Annalie, this is your last warning.
She's not gonna shoot. Our secret is safe with her.
Please, Annalie.
Let's hope God forgives both of you!
Billy, it's Romano.
What? Yes, I'll be there in a second.
Dad! Dad! Oh my God.
Neither of you move, all right? There's a monster. He's on his way here. And Ellis, You're gonna help me kill it.
Help me kill what?
It's like a rat. Like some sort of rat. Just...
Listen, I don't care what the fuck this is about. I need to get him to a hospital now. Dad, breathe. Talk to me, please.
We're gonna figure this thing out, and then you're gonna help me kill it when it gets here, and we'll get him to a hospital. We'll get him to a hospital. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I fucking hear you. It doesn't matter now.
Ellis, where are you going? Don't you get any bright ideas?
I used up all my bright ideas. You know what this is?
A knife?
That monster you're talking about? That was me! I summoned it to kill people like you.
Do you know how many people you've killed?
Listen, it's not gonna bring my mom back, my sister back, and not my dad. But it'll fucking kill you!
Call it off, Ellis! Freeze! Turn around. I'm gonna need the knife.
Not gonna happen. Doesn't matter. This is your end.
No.
Shoot me if you have to.
You're gonna die here tonight, Ellis. No magic's gonna save you. Had you been really so righteous, it would have been you out there, sticking his neck out. Instead of hanging this on every member of this town. Well, we're gonna change all that, aren't we?
Get up, girl.
Shut up! Get up! Get up. It's no good, Ellis.
I was doing good for this town!
Hey, asshole! Drop it or die! LOPD ain't gonna let you walk out of this motherfucker with one of their own. Give it up, Ellis!
On your knees, hands on your head, now!
How you feel?
Better?
What about your boy? We lost all the monster evidence. Burned up the museum's artifacts. Damn it.
I don't know. Maybe we should just keep him a couple days, just for being an asshole.
Should blame all this shit on his ass. Guess it's better than nothing.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're gonna be all right in this town. Everybody's not made for the long war. You do just fine, Finney. Take care of yourself. Fellas, can I get a ride out of here?